Two idiots, one car. Da 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 da. Spectre.
All right, hey, we're back. Two idiots,
one car.
one car. We're going to see
Spectre.
Spectre, man.
That's the word. Yeah.
Spectre is the name of the game. First Bond movie, and how many years has it been since Skyfall?
Just 3.
3?
Yeah.
Wow, it's been 3 years?
It's been 3.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we're both massive Bond fans.
Huge.
Humongo Jerry Bond fans.
Mongo Jerry.
Yeah. And we can't wait to see this movie.
Oh, no. Against my better judgment, I'm coming right after my night class, so
yeah,
right after a long day of work, so I'm gobsmacked.
The original plan was to go tomorrow, but hey, it's Bond, man. This is
Bond opening night.
Yeah, this is one of the few times we do this. Also in November, later on, we get, I can't see my shirt really, but we get another semi kind of Rocky movie spin-off, Creed.
He's in it.
So we get a new Bond movie and basically a new Rocky movie.
Yeah.
In this month.
People either love or hate this movie, or maybe not hate, but are disappointed by Spectre. So yeah. I'm pretty stoked.
Yeah. We're gonna let you know. We'll be back in like 2.5 hours because it's the longest Bond movie ever made.
Yeah. To date.
Right? Yeah. Take it easy. Okay.
I think we're gonna have a difference of opinion on this one.
We're most certainly gonna have this difference of opinion on this one. So we just saw Spectre, the latest Bond movie, 2.5 hours, the longest Bond movie.
Yep.
And like we stated before when we started, we're both massive Bond fans, and we have our difference of opinions, and through different Bond movies.
Yeah, your favorite's License to Kill,
yeah.
Mine's On Her Majesty's Secret Service.
Yeah. We have similarities too. We both, love, the big Roger Moore, Spy Who Loved Me, For Your Eyes Only, the classics. And we even find, moments in other Bond movies that we love that other people might think suck, and vice versa. This is going to be one of those moments where we disagree, because me personally, now I think in the days coming up, I'll soften a little bit.
Yeah, you got to recalibrate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I love the Bond movies so much that I expect so much out of the Bond movies, and I just really didn't like this movie. There's a line in the movie that says, Mr. White, who comes back again, and it's in the trailer too, where he tells Bond that he is a kite dancing in a hurricane. And for me, that was this entire movie. I just felt like it was just flying. It had no idea. The big thing that came about this was that it didn't have an ending going into production, and I felt that I don't want to spoil it, because by the time we post this, it'll only be out for like a day, maybe 2, and so. But I don't know, I really didn't like the movie. I was really disappointed by it. Great, I think one thing we'll both agree on, great fucking cold open.
Oh, it's the best cold open there is, like just empirically.
It's like unfucking believable. There's like one line of dialogue, there's long camera shots. We're both huge fans of just these long tracking shots.
And Day of the Dead is just like one
Day
of
the Dead,
most iconic.
So cool, yeah.
If you don't want to go to Mexico City for Day of the Dead after watching this movie, you're doing it wrong.
Yeah, it's really sets it up. Also, finally, this movie starts with the gun barrel sequence, like the classic, gun barrel sequence, for lack of a better phrase. Casino Royale did it in a very creative way. Quantum of Solace has at the end,
so does Skyfall.
And so does Skyfall. But I don't know, man. For me, I really was disappointed, but there are plenty of moments. I thought Batista, aside from one line of dialogue, was great. There's another classic, a la From Russia with Love, great train fight sequence. Some really brutal moments. Some great reveals.
Spy Who Loved Me too.
Yeah. Some great reveals and great performances. I liked Craig's Bond in this one, like his performance.
It's the most lighthearted.
It
kind
is.
of takes a cue from Skyfall, where he's kind of like starting to enjoy being a 00 agent.
Here's one thing though, like, I don't know how you feel about this, but I don't like, and it kind of started with Skyfall, and I love Skyfall. I'm not super hyped on knowing everything about Bond as a child and pre-MI6. I've always liked that kind of mystery. And these two movies really unearth a lot of stuff.
Yeah. For me, he's like not Don Draper. I don't need to, he's just a dude.
I don't need to know that, he learned how to ski as a child. Seeing his childhood home was cool. That was like one thing I was like, oh, cool, But I don't know. Stop digging in his past. But I don't know. Sam, go ahead.
I dug it. It's not the best Daniel Craig Bond film. I still think that's Skyfall, but it's like, for me, and you're gonna like slap me in the face for saying this, it's like right neck and neck with Casino Royale, which is your favorite.
Yes, of the Craig ones, yeah, definitely.
Yeah, you know, you think Quantum of Solace is better than this one.
That was my immediate reaction, and I'll get slapped in the face through the internet for that one. But my immediate reaction is that this is my least favorite Daniel Craig movie. But that's why we do this, just for fun, you know, immediate reaction.
I don't think it has to be the longest Bond movie ever.
Nope.
It's definitely self-indulgent in that sense. But the set pieces are great. The Day of the Dead opening's fantastic. I will say, if you aren't a Sam Smith fan, you're not gonna like the title track isn't gonna win you over. But it's a cool opening sequence.
It's a cool opening sequence. It wasn't. I think he's got a freaking phenomenal voice.
It's almost a showcase for it. Like, look
how
high
just
I can
go all over the place. But I thought it was fine. It's not the weakest of the Craig. Excuse me. Bond themes, but
like you know, I like the secret organizations. I like the nods to the previous films, though some of them do feel like kind of shoehorned in. You know, it's just, for me, it's just a good time. If Daniel Craig doesn't do any more Bond films, I think this is a decent way for him to go out, because it kind of ties up everything nicely for that character. Yeah, you know, I just really dug it. And you know, it almost feels like a 007's greatest hits. You've got the nods to From Russia with Love and The Spy Who Loved Me, and of course Goldfinger, and of course all of Craig's previous films. It's a good time. If you really like the Bond films, you'll dig it. If you know, again, it is pretty long and there are some stretches, but for me, I enjoyed it quite a bit.
I'm just like speechless, at a loss for words. I don't know, man. I just really wasn't a fan.
The ending is rough. Okay, the ending's rough, but it didn't take me out of the film. There was a moment where I was like, "Oh, this is a bit anticlimactic." But at the same time, you know, I do think the movie should have ended at a certain point earlier, which will be obvious when you see the film. But I dug it.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, I'm sure I'll soften up a bit as time goes by, and I may even see it again just for my own sanity.
Also, the cinematography on this, just so good that you just kiss whatever that is.
But I don't know. We'll see, man. Definitely. I mean, it's not even anywhere near my least favorite Bond movie.
No,
nowhere. Die Another Day, Diamonds Are Forever. You know, those ones still are up there. But it had its moments. I enjoyed bits of it. More than bits of it, but I think overall, I don't know. I didn't. You know, I wasn't a big fan. So anyway, let us know what you guys think.
Yeah. Go
watch a Bond movie. Let us know what your favorite Bond movie is, favorite Bond actor, all that fun stuff. Favorite song, all that good stuff. So let us know, and we'll be back next time.
Bye.